Hello, I'm Brad Addington, Chief Editor of Packaging Strategies, and we're here at Global Pouch Forum. And today I'm talking to Latricia Fry of Inteplast, BOPP Films. Hey, how you doing?
Good. Thank you so much for having me.
Yeah, you'll be presenting later today, and while flexible packaging is the fastest growing packaging format in North America, it faces some challenges for being difficult to recycle. By itself, flexible packaging is the most sustainable packaging format in terms of greenhouse gas emissions. However, that's only one piece of the puzzle. So I guess one question for you is, what are some of the key points that you were going to try to get across to our audience today when you talk about sustainability and flexible packaging?
Sure. Thank you so much for asking that great question because as you said, we're facing a very distinct challenge in a flexible packaging industry today. In regards to the 7 states that have passed EPR, flexible packaging, especially multi-layer flexible packaging, pouches in particular, face the stiffest fees when it comes to EPR. So some of the things that I plan on talking about today in regards to EPR, sustainability, and flexible packaging is, yes, it is the best packaging format. It is growing. It's not going anywhere, and it will continue to grow. And what we need to really focus on is how we can design for recyclability today in order to meet the APR requirements for recycling guidelines and also reduce those EPR fees for our brand owner customers. And in relation to how flexible packaging actually can help lower fees when changing from other packaging formats.
Are there any examples of that come to mind of a brand having switched to flexible from a different packaging format?
Yes, absolutely. We see it in the market today. You go to the grocery store and walk down the aisle, and all of a sudden, sour cream is not in a tub; it's in a flexible pouch. Well, the EPR fees for, let's just provide an example of maybe the dishwashing detergent pods. They're typically in a high density polyethylene container with a polyethylene label and maybe a polypropylene lid. Each one of those substrates has a different fee, and we all know that that tub is heavy. By taking that structure and moving it to even a multi-layer pouch, you're reducing your fees from the onset because it's a lighter weight container. If you move it to a monopolyethylene or a monopolypropylene container, you reduce your fees even more. For some states, not all.
Yeah.
So, yes.
Do you think, I guess another question would be, obviously mono-material flexible packaging has great advantages. Do you think, it necessarily has to be mono-material to be, are there other ways to make it fit within the recycling stream?
Yeah, I don't think that monomaterial polyethylene or monomaterial polypropylene, either one, is going to solve all the problems. Multi-layer films are created and produced for a reason. The primary objective of our flexible packaging is to protect the product that it encapsulates. So if a monopolyethylene or a polypropylene film does not do that, then there's a trade-off. You're going to want to stay in something, in a substrate that protects that product. That's where advanced recycling really comes into play. There are a lot of pilot programs going on right now with the various associations that are capturing those multi-material products and actually moving them through a advanced recycling where you actually get down to a feedstock that you can make back into resin.
So the recycling can help address some of those challenges.
Yes, I think that Yes, I think multi-layer flexible packaging is not going anywhere, and the industry, especially the recycling industry with advanced recycling, is making strides to ensure that there is a end use market for it.
All right, well, thanks for joining us today, and I'm looking forward to your presentation a little later on.
Well, thank you very much for having me. I appreciate it.